for yourself and making the best decisions for your loved ones. Hope your day is going well and your week is going well. Okay, so this message is about um, receiving a message, some type of guidance. Um, Somebody wanting to receive guidance, or they're having a self discovery, or they will be having a self discovery. And oh, I don't have my stuff together. And also wanting to receive some news, or will be receiving some type of news. Okay, so what I'm getting, somebody needs to receive guidance about some type of hazing. Okay, maybe this is your ego check, but I'm getting that somebody's denouncing their sorority or their fraternity group. Okay, uh, they want to get out of groups. Okay, so I'm getting people want to get out of their groups or friend groups, secret societies. Somebody is they're not choosing to go to a university or college to level up anymore because of this. They abstaining from going to parties, withstanding or getting away from like hazing rituals, like secret meetings, a cult, CULT cult type of energies, Mason type stuff, or just dealing with Masons. You may know a lot of Masons. Um, you're withholding or withstanding, rebuking this type of stuff away from you. So this is your guidance. This is the self-discovery that you're having right now. This is linking to your inner wisdom. Okay. Somebody want you to know. Somebody wants you to know what other people karma is, or maybe you are curious about what somebody else's karma is going to be. And this is not given. This is not coming from the highest form of energy. This is coming from low form, meaning this is not coming of God. This is coming from devilish, diabolical type of energies that they don't want you, or they won't feel sorry for you if you go through this hazing or this initiation. They're not going to be easy on you. Okay. And I think it's because you know something. Okay, you know something. Okay, so these people that you're getting away from, I'm getting a lot of college energies and university energies. Maybe somebody tried to introduce you to some type of society or some type of group. This could be a friend group. Hi, hi guys. Um, hi. I don't know, my music stuff. Okay, yeah. So you guys are with framing from hi everyone. You're getting away from like fake friend groups. You're wanting to get away from like you. A good way to say it is like denouncing your fraternity or a sorority or some type of group that involves diabolical energies. You don't want to be involved. Yeah. Thanks, Wanda. Um, I feel like you guys' self discovery is that the fact that you realize number 14 could be significant here, that you're realizing you're better to be a friend to yourself, or you just wanted to be a friend to yourself first. Okay. Um, you may feel like friendships are based on pure energy. So you feel like a lot of people that you wanted to be friends with, these groups are not of pure energy. Like I said, from what I was saying earlier, it just adds up. And you feel like nowadays friendships seem more like a job to you than actually out of pure, like when you was a child and things were, um, you feel like these groups of people that I was mentioning earlier have been inserting themselves where they don't belong, basically in your business, feeling they're entitled to you and your energy. Okay, so this is where you setting your boundaries, withstanding from the energies that I was saying. This is probably the guidance that you need. This is what is going to get you in the right direction to being more of a friend to yourself. Okay, and these people are in the operation to destroy. Basically, they may even have this label in behind closed doors. You may have heard somebody say something, because I feel like something. They're trying to keep a secret from you, but you may be aware of something, and you only get this message. And I'm gonna say it the best way I can, but it's like they have like this operation to destroy you, They're calling you an operation, meaning that it's hard to understand you. You may be unpredictable to them. I feel like setup energies, um, but this is something that I feel like you are aware of, though. It's not really something you don't know. You are aware of this, but it's like you have a choice to either go with it or to rather just put your energy into yourself. Okay. This is you and checking your ego. I feel like a lot of you going to check your own ego, and you feel like some people have an ego, something wrong with their ego. You feel like they need to be in peace. Um, Interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. So this is what it's coming from, but don't feel worried or anything like that, because I feel like this is why I have this mailbox right here is a message. You have oh, I love animals. I command that your animal gets the help that it needs. I'll pick a card out for that. Okay. I love animals, and I'm sorry that your animal is going through that. Okay, so look, animals. I see a black cat here. You've been seeing black cats, or you come across a black cat, or if it's coming by your house and it's not your cat, they're basically telling you they're protecting you. Okay, and you got good luck on the way. So this is why this energy is trying to push you there. For those who are in college, or wherever the energy goes, you know where it's going. This is why. Okay, your animal could be going through this. Okay, animals deal with other animals. They talk to other animals that we are not even aware of, because they speak another language that we don't speak. So your animal could be going through. They go through the same thing we go through, um, but in their own territories and stuff like that. So your animal could be speaking to other animals, or just animals in general, and they could be going through this, since we're speaking about animals and black cats. So I'm seeing turquoise here. This Somebody likes turquoise. This is a turquoise, it's a turquoise and like a bluish greenish color. Maybe you like watercolors or something like something to do with water. And I have this backwards because it's a happy face. So somebody wants your face to be down, but it's going to be a turnaround because some luck is coming your way, which is fortune. Fortune is coming your way. So I know I'm just giving you this because you may have been knowing this out of your inner wisdom. This could be just confirmation and clarity for you. This could be what you've been discovering, and you just getting it up to get more in depth of what this is all about. So the mailbox has been received for you, a need or opening to divine communication. So personal insights or important life messages representing connection, potential, and the unfolding of destiny. Okay, so this could be something to do with your animal as well. Um, this also could be there's something a lot of you may be feeling like you want to be your own friend because you have potential in areas that are ready to unfold in your life. This could be things that you can make money with. These could be opportunities. Okay, this could be a great opportunity to get away from people that are not good for your energy. Like you can tell when things are not good for your energy because you're going to be feeling drained. Okay, you're going to be feeling drained. So we have a message to be received here. So I just picked a card and I picked out some charms and also some letters, and I didn't look at it, and I just threw it in the box so I could receive this message. Okay, so you may see some smoke come out of here. That's Palo Santo to clean. So let's get the first card message here. The forest. Okay, walking up into a light. Okay, remember who you are. This is your self-discovery. You carry stardust in your bones, and your ancestors' wisdom, which is your inner wisdom, has a lot to do with your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, the whole universe in your soul. Okay, um, know yourself. Okay, this is you being a friend to yourself, and nothing will bring you down. Didn't I just say that this was down? I didn't see. I have a habit of doing that, but it rocks with me, and then I notice it. Um, Something wants to bring you down, or somebody wants to either put you in your place in some type of way, inserting themselves into something that has nothing to do with them in your business. Or it could be just like, if you know how people get hazed and stuff, they break you down, like somebody wants to break you down. I'm also getting somebody had a mailbox incident where they may have caught their neighbor or a friend or a family member opening or tampering with their mail. If this is not for everybody, but somebody may have been feeling within their inner wisdom that somebody's been tampering with their mail, that you may be getting late mail, or just be getting, you have, somebody may have said you gotten something and you didn't receive it. Somebody's been tampering with your mail. Okay. Um, so let's get these messages and see what else we have to, what else is here. I don't know. I'm gonna have Alexa help me if I can't decipher this as much. So somebody's name is Tay Ray. Okay. Somebody name is Roy. Something is rotten. Something about oats. Maybe you like oatmeal. If you're the type of person that's trying to get out of drinking milk, you can drink oatmeal milk or almond milk. Okay, you can buy that from the store. Something is at somewhere. Something about it. Okay, we have a clear quartz, a clear crystal, a clear crystal. Something needs to be cleared out. Okay, something balancing good with evil. I'm also getting that we have a snowman. You see that? And this is winter time. We have a snowman. Maybe somebody has children, or you thought about building a snowman, something that has to do with the snowman. Maybe like somebody has dressed like this for Halloween that passed. Maybe you guys have been shoveling snow like the color white. Okay, this could represent the color white. Something about a lock. Something is locked. Somebody feel like you're locked away from them, or you're gonna basically go in hermit mode. And I'm also seeing a key to opening up a door. The question is it going to fit? Look like it's fitting. Something about golden locks, a golden key. We have a horse, the fish. I can't even, the seahorse. Okay, we have a seahorse here. We have also another fish. Okay, look like it could be a goldfish, maybe an end of a mermaid's tail. Something about intuition here. You got a lot of you could be water signs or just Pisces, or have this type of intuition. And I'm seeing I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a rabbit or a little girl. A tennis. Somebody likes to play tennis. Something about rabbit or bunnies. A little girl, a little child. This is like a little girl with like flowers in her hair, and she's wearing like some a rabbit or a bunny thing. So something about the fish. Alexa, what's the spiritual meaning of a goldfish? She don't want to speak to me today. Alexa, what's the spiritual meaning of a goldfish?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, what's the meaning of a goldfish?
The noun, goldfish, can have a couple meanings. 1. A small, usually yellow or orange fish, Carassius auratus, of the carp family, native to China, bred in many varieties and often kept in fish bowls and pools. 2. Garibaldi, a brilliant orange damselfish, Hypsipops rubicundus, found off the rocky coasts of Southern California.
So something about somebody living in California. Something about Chinese. Okay. Okay. We have the seahorse. Alexa, what's the animal meaning of a seahorse?
From Quora.com. A seahorse is a small marine fish of the genus Hippocampus, family Cynathidae, characterized by a horse-like head, upright swimming posture, prehensile tail, and bony ringed exoskeleton.
Okay. And look, I just saw this. Look, you see that? Something about mermaids. This is actually pink. It looks like rose quartz. Okay. Let me see if I can change this light. I think I need to change. Let me see if I can change this lighting. Maybe that'll work. Okay. I don't know. So, yeah, you know what? I know what I need to do. Just turn the light up. Okay. So let me turn this back this way. So something about somebody's lights. Okay. So yes, this looked like a pink road quartz. Okay. You can't really see it right here because it's white. So maybe it's like a lot of snow where you at. or it's going to snow a lot, or it's snowing in the area it shouldn't be snowing at. It's a lot of watery energies here. Mermaids. Somebody may have a goldfish, or you guys connected to marine spirits. Those water spirits. Okay. They may be guiding you at this point. Okay. This is the message that I'm getting. Okay. You guys could type this up on, because it's not. I gotta learn how to speak to her or just upgrade. But um, go look up on Google and ask Google, what's the spiritual meaning of a seahorse? What's the spiritual meaning of a pink tail mermaid? What's the spiritual meaning of a snowman? And what's the spiritual meaning of a goldfish? Alexa, spiritual meaning of a snowman.
From sunsigns.org. Spiritually, seeing an abominable snowman symbol is an indication that great things are about to manifest in your path. It calls your attention to the fact that you will experience peace and tranquility in your life.
This is that. This came out before. This is the black cat that I was talking about with you guys having good luck. You're only gonna receive this good luck if you use your inner wisdom. And this is you reframing from these people, reframing from these groups. I'm getting more so like groups of people. If you're in college and stuff, when you talking about sororities and fraternities, reframing from these groups, um, not allowing them to break you down and put you into some type of harm's way. Okay, we have Ray, Roy, something about a toy, something about a jet. Okay, something is joyous. Something is going to be in joy. Somebody's name could be Joy. Something about Goya. Somebody is Spanish here. Goya's food. I've learned some Spanish food. Now we cooking with Goya sometimes. Something about yay. You're gonna be happy. Okay. Something about a somebody ate something or they're gonna be eating something. Okay. Somebody likes to jog, they use their legs, or they should be. Somebody wears a tie, so they wear a suit. Somebody's professional here. um I'm also getting, yeah, somebody's J, somebody Jack. Something is a rag, or something about a raggedy, or something. You may feel like these energies are raggedy to you. Okay. But like I said, it's some good energies coming. Joy, yay, you're gonna be happy about something. Somebody got Google eyes, like they're looking. They're looking. That's what I get out of these two O's. I see somebody just looking at you in a blank face, or maybe somebody has black eyes. Something weird about that. Somebody is gay. Gay also means happy. Something about the grays, the color gray and the gray aliens. Also, somebody here is a male. They like other men, and also gay also means happy. Somebody's going to be happy. Somebody's happy about something that about their age. Okay, maybe somebody's wishing you to age. Okay, somebody name is Gary. I'm seeing Ratchet. Something is gooey or goo. Somebody goo. Um, this stuff is funny sometimes too. And so yeah, like I'll see some stuff later. Yeah, let me see. Somebody name is Reggie. Somebody tag a tiger. Something about a tiger. I told you something about a cat and something to do with animals. Okay, somebody is tigery. They have this type of dominant energy. Somebody plays a yo-yo, so there is definitely a child here, or maybe uh, something about something going in the wheel of fortune. Like, when you throw the yo-yo and it comes back around, something that's going right back around and coming right back into your hands. So this could be this good fortune that's coming your way. It must have, you may have lost this opportunity or something due to friends. You may be realizing that this has something to do with being in these groups, and then something is going to come right back in your hands. So whatever was taken from you is coming right back to you. Somebody name is Gary. I think I said that right. Somebody name is Terry as well. Um, Somebody name is Jerry. Somebody name is something about anger. Somebody has almost like angry, but they not angry. You know, like maybe righteous anger. Something about tagging somebody. Oh, maybe somebody likes to play tag, or this could be somebody's child. They play like this. Somebody name is Joe. Okay, and whatever. Something about it's going to the ER, or something about somebody's going to the hospital. Okay. This could be the animal going to the animal ER. Okay, I condolences to your dog. Somebody like it's like they inspired something about unicorns and a gold, because I see a lot of gold here. So yes, if you've been wondering, like, this is really good because I do charms. There's a key. You're going to be opening some doors. Maybe somebody's getting a new home, or this is that opportunity, like the yo-yo. Something's coming back around. Yes, babe. Yeah. Um, I don't know why my music keeps stopping. Alexa, what's the meaning of a yo-yo?
As a noun, yo-yo can have a few meanings. 1. A spool-like toy consisting of two thick wooden, plastic, or metal discs connected
Elliot,
by
I
a
said
dowel
that. I
pin
saw
in the
gay too.
center to which a string is attached, one end being looped around the player's finger so that the toy can be spun out and reeled in by wrist motion. 2. Something that fluctuates or moves up and down,
You're
especially
funny.
suddenly or repeatedly. 3. A stupid, foolish, or incompetent person.
Ooh, so somebody here could be wearing a tie, because a lot of people, like, for instance, let's talk about a judge. You know how you can have a judge in front of you that has their credentials for, taking the bar association and all that crap. But just because that judge has that degree or that type of power doesn't make them competent in the courtroom. And that can also be reported. So maybe you feel like somebody that wears a tie, or they may feel like they're bigger and higher than you or within this group, and you feel like dang, you're just damn incompetent at this point. Like, you don't get it. Like, you understand and get all of the stuff together. So just because somebody has a title to something doesn't mean that they're competent. And this is what your guys are realizing. Okay, this is what you're discovering. This could be the self discovery that's going to put you ahead, like that yo-yo coming back. Okay, because like I be seeing that a lot, and I be just like, sometimes it's not that you supposed to shut up about things. It's just that sometimes you're not in the position to say something or have the authority. Though that's why they have it where you can report things, to report. So like I said, somebody may feel like somebody's tampering with somebody's mailbox. Okay, I feel like somebody was tampering with somebody's mailbox, or they tampering with your mail. Somebody have this intuition that this was happening. That's an incompetent person, because that's a federal crime, and you can get evicted for that. Okay, because like, if you're taking, the only way people usually know if they have mail coming in, if they have some type of package, or if they have a check coming in the mail. Okay, so I feel like somebody was tampering with your mail, or they trying to tamper with a message that needs to be sent to you. They're trying to tamper with your fortune. Somebody is trying to tamper with your inner wisdom. Somebody's trying to tamper with your guidance too. Okay, so this is what this could pertain to. But I'm also getting mail, like, that's an incompetent person. Like, why would you put yourself, you be that obvious to get a federal crime? Because like, you would know. I feel like people tampering with people's mailboxes is also a form of uh, 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 a trafficking type of thing too, because you giving people a person's information and their name. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? So I feel like people are trying to just tamper with your energy to lower your energy so you won't feel good about yourself. But I see a lot of joy. Like, you probably in a good mood right now. Like, these people ain't got nothing on me. Okay, so you should stay that way. Something about Gates. Somebody's last name could be Gates. Okay, like I said, Reggie or something. So let's go ahead and get into what else? What these cards? What I was gonna do? What time is? How long I've been on here? So, okay, yeah, that's what I'm also getting to. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 4, 11, 12, 4, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Something about the number 26 or the number 8 here. The number 8 could just represent, like, who is making that noise? Hold on. So yeah, somebody definitely has a child. Okay. So yeah, hey, thanks for the love. So yeah, somebody could have a child. Maybe you have a neighbor or somebody just thumping, trying to thump on your energy, like because my child was dropping something, and I'm like, what's going on? Just trying to make sure he's safe because children, especially boys, they be running around. The next thing you know, they done hit the wall. Now you got to go get stitches, and they looking at you like, what's wrong? Did you do that to your child? No, he did it to himself. He was goofy, but so I just want to make sure he all right. They ain't doing too much. Okay, somebody maybe you've been like that with your child, and people been trying to insert themselves in you and your child's business when you're just trying to look out for your child. It's a difference between abuse and then you're just doing something quickly or saying it a certain type of way for the child's sake, not just because you're just being mean. So maybe somebody's inserting you their business and you ain't a child, and it ain't their damn business. Okay, let's keep it moving. Oh, I'm not supposed to use it. Well, not supposed to. My intentions was to use another card. I'm glad I remembered before. So yes, um, yes, a snowman. Or if you didn't build a snowman, maybe a child, or this could be somebody like maybe this could be the neighbor that has a snowman in front of their house, or a picture of a snowman, because Christmas is coming as well. So people have those blow up snowmans in front of their house. Maybe that's the energies of the home you need to watch out for. If you're in a college or sorority, or those fraternity homes or stuff, maybe they have like a clown. Maybe somebody's just a fool, but maybe they have like this blow up snowman or something like that. Okay, or maybe you guys been watching a movie. I don't know, but a lot of white in it, a lot of white energies, responsibly way down. So somebody wants to weigh you down due to responsibilities. They want you to feel burdened, like it's they want you to feel burdened. Okay, burden like you got a lot of stuff, or maybe you feel like this is why you need to refrain to yourself and be more of a friend to yourself, because it would be too many responsibilities on you, and you don't want to feel weighed down and burdened when you almost at the end of a project of a life change or a life stage, or a new beginning or something, like something is coming, and it's just like you can feel that. Yeah, so that's your inner wisdom. So we have yeah, somebody wants you to be stressed, but you're determined to finish a task or some type of fight, something you've been fighting for. um it may give you a little stress, but you unbound, like it's like, okay, it's like it's just gonna make you more, um give you strength that you need. Somebody likes to compete with you, or this group that you're maybe reframing from, where these people are very competitive, not working in harmony. It's a lot of unpeaceful energies. Look, people arguing petty, or they're making petty fights and arguments with you. So definitely some arguments and petty fights going on. Yes, I would definitely refrain from that type of energy, because you hear about crime of passion all the time, and crime of passion it could just be, it could start from, it could be a friendship, or it could deal with people that's in relationships too. So like I said, somebody has tigery type of energies here. um I see like board games. Maybe people play board games, they're playing with their child. um Somebody name is Charles, or somebody like Charles Dickens. Okay, like they like the work that Charles Dickens completed or something like that. Okay, and this is like the bare truth, or you may be telling somebody the bare truth about something, or you're going to be getting the bare truth about something. You guys are very intellectual. Um, you could know. Just bear with me here. Something about somebody's a rat. They run in their mouth, and this person could have some type of rash, or maybe somebody that has some type of rash on their skin. Okay, this will resonate with you more than me. I'm just giving you the messages. Somebody uses some type of seasoning in Italian season. Um, it starts with the MAR one with the J in it. You know what I'm talking about, and you put it with the oregano and stuff, especially if you like making spaghettis and stuff like that. So somebody could be Italian. Something about the peacock, something about your optimism with the peacock. To awaken your creativity, which is your self discovery, and it's going to awaken your optimism, your joy, your peace, your harmony. Also, somebody has alligator energy, or you could just have the alligator the alligator energy as your animal totem at this point. So it's just like, don't f with me. I ain't the one. You ain't, it's like you're your own best friend at this point. You guys may like to journal, or you guys, some whoever's going to college, maybe going to college or university for journaling, or maybe you want to journal about like a sorority or fraternity, and you may be um, telling the bare truth about how sororities and fraternities haze people. Like, when people make YouTubes or let people be aware, if you're not going to college, you may be, I'm just getting this now, you may actually be aware of this. And this is the bare truth. You giving people, and you trying to get people to refrain from this type of societies, or these secret societies and stuff, and making them aware. You may do radio or something about DJing, or you like to listen to the radio, or you like to DJ, or something about a radio DJ here, and as well as somebody who dances. Okay, like I said, 14, 23, and 32 is significant here as well. Somebody name is George. Something about Walt Disney. You could be exposing Walt Disney, um, the hidden stuff with Walt Disney, or you may be watching this. Okay, something about Little Richard. Um, okay, yes. So let's see, we can get some of these features of these people. Well, let's just do some self care, because this is about self discovery. And then I'm going to just give you a mindful message, and I'm going to end this reading. And hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Continuously stay safe and use your inner wisdom. See and think before you speak, but speak the bare truth as well. Uh, Something about, ooh, rate, rate, something being a rating, some type of rating. Okay, so maybe somebody has a low rate about something. Somebody got to go, or you gotta go. Feel like you gotta go. Okay. See, look, growth. See this tree and this little house that almost resembles this. So evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. So you may be comfortable with this group. You may get some type of clout, which is okay. Some people just go about it too, or they go too far. Which I don't see nothing wrong with a lot of stuff. I feel like people just go too far with it, or they don't give enough effort for whatever the thing is, which that makes it bad. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Okay, so maybe you guys are not comfortable being by yourself or being a friend to yourself, because you're not. This may be the first time that you having this self discovery, but you're gonna get comfortable with it soon. Patience is needed. There goes that cat in the color white again. And we also have, it's safe to wait. So you don't have to wait. You can, your self-worth is more important than whatever this group is trying to initiate you into stuff, whatever. You can get spiritually initiated through the universe, through the most high and stuff, through your guides and stuff, the people that guide you to your better path, to your highest better version of yourself. There's all those are natural uh universal initiations that's that's been here. So you don't have to stoop down to diabolical energy for a good change, or to try to get anything. Trust me, because there's growth. There's a lot of wisdom. You might have a favorite tree you go to, or you will be discovering that you have a favorite tree that you want to go to. So somebody wants you to be a bad girl. Okay, so maybe this is a sorority, because I'm seeing this. Maybe this AKA, um, the green and the pink here. Okay, that's a powerful sorority. Um, but it's a lot of, maybe somebody's trying to denounce AKA. You might make videos on this. Um, Somebody, you wants to be the good girl now, or you are the good girl. Somebody's trying to make you look like you the bad girl, or they trying to change you into this. The ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Okay, saying no is its own power. Okay, saying no is on your power. So saying no is its own power. So you may be having to say, this goes back to what I was saying in the beginning of the reading. Somebody's denouncing, or they're saying no to some form of energy that is, it may get them somewhere, but they know, like within their soul and their inner wisdom, with their intuition, that is spiritually not good and healthy for you, and it's not going to get ultimately what you're looking for, because your soul is guiding you to get this fortune, and that's why you being refrained. You may just started feeling this way and don't even know why, because of some type of manifestation that you're wanting and trying to get, and that's your soul pushing you back. That's your guides. So you are powerful, goal oriented, successful. You will be successful. These people in these group or these friends are very authoritative, so they like to stick their nose in your business and like they feel entitled to something. A lot of you may like to do some things on your own or trying to get into entrepreneurship. Somebody wants you to be egotistical. They, like I was saying earlier, like checking your ego. Ego check. You may be you having this ego check, but somebody doesn't want you to check their ego because they're egotistical. They want you to overwork yourself and be burdened and stressed out about overworking yourself. And those sororities and those fraternities will definitely do it. And they want you to just be focused on the material, the clout, the look of things. Um, you see how this person is looking when they're in their piece, but look how it look when it's reversed. Like it looks distorted almost. Look at it; it looks distorted. They want you to be like this person is in the shadow, so they want you to be like this. Okay, it could be your neighbors and it could be your family members as well. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a mindful message, and then we're gonna end this. Oh, no, I'm not gonna forget about the dog here. Your animal. I'm gonna get you a health thing for your animal first. For the animal is more important at this point. Let me do this for the animal, and then I'm gonna get a mindful message for her animal. Okay, you may have to take your animal to a veterinarian. Okay, maybe you have done this. Okay, let's see what does this animal. What message does Archangel Raphael has to say for the animal? See the animal. Anything? Nope. Go with the. Oh, it popped. Consult a nutritionist. Consult a veterinarian. Dear Archangel Raphael, I turn your dog's eating over to the veterinarians and ask the veterinarian about the food choices and beverages that you give your animal to help them with the diabetic. Because when you think about humans that are diabetic, they have to watch what they're eating and stuff. So that's crazy how that popped up and it just flipped over. To fulfill this animal and support the ideal health and the weight of the animal. So the animal, um, the weight could be off a little bit too. This could be why this animal has been suffering from the diabetes. Okay, somebody is watching over this animal from out of the world as well. So the animal has a guide as well, and this guide you as well. So it's just saying consult a veterinarian. This is basically what it's saying. Um, Something about a flower, a flower, or ask the veterinarian about what kind of fruits or vegetables that you could give this dog as well, because dogs can't eat table food. Um, but some table food they're not supposed to eat, and ask the veterinarian if the animal may be allergic to something high, something in their body. See if they can get a blood sample, because I did see something about wisdom of blood. Where was it at? It says wisdom in your blood, your ancestors' wisdom in your blood. Maybe see the ancestors looking down at your animal. So maybe you ask the veterinarian to get a blood sample from the animal to see if you could get any background checks on. Um, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. To see if the animal has something in its blood so you could know what to have around the house and what not to have around the house for your diabetic animal. Okay. And then I'm going to get a mindful message. Okay. You guys, I'm not going to be on here very long. If you just popped in, just go back and watch the video. Um, let's see, we get a mindful message. We get a mindful message. You guys, oh, wait, before we get a mindful message, I just remembered. So this positive is AF. So, like I said, good luck is coming you guys' way. Whoever was here earlier, you heard Alexa saying the different meanings of the snowman, and one of them was that good things are coming your way or something to do with that. So there's a positive message here, and let's get into this before we do that. Okay. So what's the positive? What's the? Because you guys are going to be in joy, or some joy energy here for making the right wise decisions. Okay. You're going to have. This is going to give you the key to. Can I get universe messages? This is actually a universe messages. I should have titled this. This is, you got to go back and listen to the reading, and when I get off of live, and then come back, and then you guys can comment if you would like to, as long as you're not disrespectful. But go back and listen to the beginning of this video. Okay, thank you. And I guarantee you, this is a universal message itself. Trust and believe that. So I should have titled a universal message, because I swear when I first got the mailbox received message, well, since you on here, I could just give you the main message of this. Okay, so it's called the mailbox has been received. Your message has been received. A need for or an opening to divine communication, personal insights, or important life messages representing connection, potential, and the unfolding of destiny. And this is about being ready to receive guidance, news, or a self discovery, often linking to your inner wisdom. Okay, so this is the universal message itself. Yeah, so yeah, a guide. That's why I say go back and listen to the reading, because it's different messages in here. This is not just a one reading. Some people, the whole reading probably correlates with whatever the heck is going on. But there's different things and messages and readings like this, oracle readings, that one, it could be just one little simple message could change somebody's life and put them on the right path. So just go back and listen to the reading, because I if I repeat it, it's not going to be repeated exactly the same way as I gave you to receive. So here we go with this unicorn energy again. Something about gold, heavy baggage. Somebody definitely wanted you guys to have heavy baggage dragging you around for with crap. Okay. I call upon Arch. Yes, call upon. I just did Arch. This is Archangel Raphael right here. Okay. Yes. The color green. You can be turquoise. Look, blue. I said something about turquoise. It's like a bluish green. So maybe the green. You can't be dragging around shit from the past to your future. Okay. These are past energies. These are past neighbors. Just past energies. Mostly like these past. If you try to denounce from sororities or fraternities or secret societies or cults, not a cult, but cult energies and stuff, it's time to go. See, the unicorn, and you putting it three times. Three times is a charm. This is the yo-yo. When I was saying about the yo-yo is going around like the wheel of fortune. Is something is coming right back that you may have felt like you lost an opportunity, or you lost something that's coming right back to you, but it's coming back three times better. A door. Oh, oh my eyes! Look. I just saw these charms. Look. So look, I say somebody has the key to a lock. A doorway has opened for you to move forward, and that shit is way too big to fit in. It's too big to fit with whatever you got coming. Have a yard sale or donate the crap and walk through. This is about jogging. So somebody needs to jog out and donate this energy back to, or just give it back three times that energy back to the people it came from. Somebody likes to, they're artistic or they like art. Okay, somebody, I told you your potential. Somebody, see, I just said that about somebody has this potential. Um, Somebody has a child that likes unicorn too, but somebody has potential of being an artist or just something they're talented at. So you're so effing talented. Okay, start acting like you are, because you are. You have so much creativity, inspiration, and you waiting to get out. Okay, tap into that ish and inspire the world, because there's people. This is, we did yo-yo going around the world like the world card, the circle. Okay. Um, yeah, the unicorn. Thanks, Elliot. Um, so we all need to see your art. So whatever. So art, if you're not into art, art could just be this creative energy that you have about something that you're good at, something that you're inspired by right now. Look, a doctor, somebody needs to take their animal to a veterinarian. Okay. Your veterinarian may need to get some shots. The animal may need to get some shots. Okay. This my head, my crown. I can feel it, like the energy is just going with the flow. Bitches don't need to know how to act when they get a dose of their own medicine. They running, crying, and playing victim when they are when They were the aggressors. So maybe they feel like you're a tiger now. Like you're not playing these games, and they can feel the energy. Like you don't have to, like, silence is just as bold as going raw. So sometimes like your roar is big, but it's not, it's loud, notch ish. Keep that same energy and come get these jabs. Okay. So you telling people to keep their same energy. This is the energy you feel like. They may feel like you're being a tiger now, and they want to play victim because you're telling the bold truth about something. Because I said earlier, somebody is telling the straight bold truth about something. So maybe you telling somebody about themselves, and you checking them, and then they feeling like, oh, you're attacking me. I feel, but they wasn't thinking about that when they was doing that to you, or they was trying to. And I'm feeling like it ain't just one person; it's a group of these people that you standing up to, and all these group of people following like dominoes. Like, it's like you giving them triple of their own dose of medicine, and they want to run around crying, but they was trying to break you down. They was trying to haze you, trying to set you up for something. They trying to make you feel burdened and put you down and stressed out, and have you like you got a disease, or some type of disease in your body where you're weak. But then now they want to feel weak because you just telling them the bold truth. These chicks ain't got nothing on you. These niggas ain't got nothing on you. Okay. And that's how that goes. So let me give you a mindful message. That's just confirmation. I was just like, dang, my God. Okay, so dang. Water my dreams. So you need to water your dreams. I said in the beginning, it's a lot of water energies. I'm gonna reframe it for the new people that's in here or this came in here. Um, just go back and look at the reading, okay? Because everything's on the time limit, but it's a lot of watery energies. Like I said, it's a lot of Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energies. Or you guys got this heavily in your natal charts. If you're not this sign, it could be in your first house, your sun or your moon sign. Um, all I desire is on its way. I told you, got good fortune and stuff coming your way. Whatever you got going for you is coming. It's coming, and you feeling it. But like I see, your dreams are too coming. Okay, it's coming to fruition. It's manifesting. Your dreams need to be watered. You need to put the seed in and start watering it and go. Okay, and start whatever you got going. Start. Yeah, you a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. I'm not a Pisces, but in my natal chart, my first house is a Pisces. So I get a lot of I get Pisces quickly for friends. Um, and they understand me a lot better, probably because it's my first house. So kudos to Pisces, because y'all could see one thing about Pisces is because they say Sagittarius do got a mouth, and they tell the bold truth. But one thing about Pisces, people don't understand. Pisces, they'll tell you the bold truth, just like I was saying, but y'all could make it where y'all could either ease the truth for somebody, depending on if you feel for them and you don't want to hurt their feelings, or you could make the truth bigger, like not bigger than what it is, but you could really, like, it's like if somebody's shooting an arrow of the board of truth, it's like you could shoot them more arrows into them, like it'd be like, where they can really feel the truth. So y'all can really do that, and I feel like this is that energy of you clapping back, and now somebody feel like they the victim now, but they probably, especially if you a Pisces, you probably already was like understanding and all of that stuff. Because I feel like a lot of Pisces are like that. Y'all are sensitive to people's emotions and stuff like that. But when people push y'all the wrong way, y'all be the first one to tell their business of something you kept a secret for so long, and be the first one to be like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what's up, and put them in their place, and they be standing there looking stupid because they've never understood that this could come from you, because you've been already uh empathic, having empathy and all of that stuff towards them. And it's just like, I'm tired of the ish. I see for what it is. This is all fake, if you just seeing for stuff for what it is. But right now, you need to be you say uh your belief and determination is what makes them grow. You will be patient throughout this journey. And patience came out earlier for those who saw it. Did y'all see that? See, look, patience. So it's all coinciding. Patience. You sitting there just chilling, and you should. Um, you being patient. So you already, I feel like, I say a lot of intuitive. Look, I say mermaid. Like, you may have an aquarium, or you want an aquarium, or you like fishes, or you like going to aquariums, or this is something you did with your child. If you don't have children, whatever I said about the child thing could have just been something you did when you was a kid, when you was a child. I hate saying kid, but I always be saying it. So child. Um, So be patient throughout this journey. Okay. So if things don't happen overnight, some people be saying things can't happen overnight. Some things can happen overnight for some people. But if it doesn't happen overnight, things will still flourish and manifest for you. Just be patient on your journey and just go with it. Um, and enjoy it. Okay, it is all unfolding at the perfect time. And so divine timing is coming. It's coming. Divine timing is now. Okay, this is the universal message. The time, divine timing, you guys been waiting for it. For those who it resonates with you guys, the divine timing is coming. Okay, something about somebody looks out a window or they have a particular window. This is like a kitchen window. Morning ritual. So you guys may like get up and make tea, coffee. I'm seeing tea, coffee, some oatmeal, maybe some toast, or you have like your favorite breakfast, or you guys gonna be enjoying. I see somebody getting up in the morning just happy for no damn reason, and they just like, wow, I'm in a good mood, and I ain't even won $1 million, and you just go do your morning, and it just feels like heavenly. Okay, I'm seeing that. Somebody sitting on their couch or a chair or on their bed. They have an animal. They just with their animal, or they just chilling. In the morning, you would take the time to tune into yourself. This is going to be a time where you're going to be tuned into yourself, to set a high vibrational. Um, if you don't like the word ritual, you could say intention. Intention is another way. So to set a vibrational intention that will help you lead on a good day. Pay attention to the morning habits that haven't served you and change them to the ones that will. And also, if you guys been trying to get out of sororities or some secret type of stuff, these people have been trying to put you in the lower form of rituals, like those type of rituals. And you like, I ain't with the ish, okay? And I don't blame you because ain't nobody got time for it. Like, it's too many things getting exposed. Now things are getting exposed. People like shit. They be feeling like I felt stupid when I some things got exposed. I ain't gonna get into all of it, but I was just like, I'm so glad. I was like, I was thirsty to want to do this, or I wanted to do that just because of this and that. And now when certain things get exposed, you be like, okay. Let me tell you something just to get off. So that was the reading. Like when I've been going to auditions all my life, and even people when I did auditions, they'll be like, I've modeled before too, and they was like, some dude was just like, when I went into audition, he was like, just do a commercial for a fudge brownie off the top of your head. And I was nervous as F. I was like, I don't know how to do that. Some came in me and I did it. He looked at me shocked and he was like, you're perfect. You did that off the top of your head, but oh, now y'all want me to pay y'all, just like in sororities and fraternities, they want y'all to, you want me to pay y'all for me to be something. And so that let me know talent don't mean nothing to these types of people, if you know what I'm talking about. They want more. They want more from you. They want for you to be burdened with your talent to the point where you don't even want your talent no more. Like you didn't drain you. People could drain your talent in those type of industries to the point where you don't even care to use your talent anymore. And that's not the healthy way of doing it. That's the curse of having talents, is when you go down that negative road. So let me see what you say, Elliot. My mom's. Ooh, she said it was a no, or Alexa. What's the spiritual meaning of a body running with no head?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, what is a body running with no head?
From Quora.com. No, the brain cannot send motor signals when the brain is removed from the body.
Alexa, thank you. I gotta
You
learn
are
how
so
to.
very welcome. Hope you had a good week.
I did. See, I be speaking nice to my systems because I'm like, if they have a consciousness like they say, I'm like, yeah, better be nice to them, shoot, because they gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they smart like that, and they intelligent like that, and they talking about these AIs and stuff, because Alexa is a form of an AI too, a series too. I'm like, you better be nice and kind to them so they can be nice to you. Okay, you treat them like people too. Look, I be at my house talking crap, talking about F Alexa, F Alexa. Look, I wake up and she be like, F you be. I'll be getting scared. It would be at 3 o'clock at night or something. I'm like, I'm not doing that. But yeah, she said that it represents not knowing what to do. Okay, so she's stuck in out in the limbo. Like, okay, so that just tell her to come and watch this live. Okay, it's gonna resonate with her because a lot of stuff I said in the beginning or like in the middle has a lot to do with what you just said when she said it has nothing. She doesn't something about receiving some type of guidance, news, and having some type of self discovery. But I'm feeling like whatever she saw in that window is nothing negative. Okay, it's nothing to scare her or nothing like that. And it may be her self discovery saying that she's just not an annoying right now. She don't know where to move. She don't know, and she just at this point when people are bored and they don't know what to do, they should just be patient in that energy instead of trying to go do um yeah, unfinished projects. Did I just said something about an unfinished project? Okay, look, determined to finish a task. Okay, dang, this is all resonating, and some people could feel like they're fighting with their self because of not knowing things too, and then like yeah, probably look, you see that project life stage, something about the end of a project or something about an unfinished project, and where did other card go? Determined to finish a task. Look, determined to finish a task. Okay. So yes, this is what came out earlier. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Just I'm feeling like just stay in tune with yourself and just chill and speak to the people that need to be speak. Because I'm the type of person I could be straight cold, like the person would be hot at me and I won't even look and act like I don't hear them. But I'm like, I'm not gonna. That's still rude. So I'm like, I gotta keep it balanced. I just do that to people I know that don't supposed to be talking to me. I ain't speaking to them. But if it's like if I had like 10 neighbors in my neighborhood, this is just an example, and they all was just shitty to me, and I'd be like, well, I ain't speaking to them no more. And then some people feel like, well, I ain't gonna speak to nobody though because I dealt with all them shitty neighbors. Look, I'm not like that anymore. I'll just be like, and I'm teaching people like new people that come along that you could give if they say hi, say hello and just be kind until they don't give you a reason to be kind no more. And then when they ain't kind no more, don't say nothing to them. You ain't got to argue. People be arguing and they get into like a lot of these violence and stuff be coming from people just running their mouth extra and they don't need to and they don't know when to. You know when you need to say something and you know when you're not to, and then they be like, I'm just doing too much. Now I can see what people just like, oop, and it just come out and they be like, oh, I didn't mean to. You know you didn't mean to. But when you have that thought, you be like, I ain't gotta really say that. But sometimes you don't have to really some people just don't know how to say things and then it can lead to other things. But sometimes it lead to you being a fucker that just get they gonna get that. They get the jab. Sometimes it be that way. But you. But you guys have a good weekend and rest of your day. I like the love that I'm getting from you guys. I send you all love. I send you I hope all is well for you and the things that you're trying to that manifest that be self-discovered for you. I hope that you can have a dream, that your dreams come true, and that in your dreams you can see these messages. And I command that your guides continue to send you these messages, whether it's through a video, through something popping up on your phone, through other people. Now it's way more potent now, and I'm sending this energy to you with the energy, and I'm also rebuking all of that negative energy, all of those negative things. Sorry if it's loud, but it's loud enough to get all of them demonic, those diabolical energies out. And whoever is probably tampering with y'all mail, I hope y'all found out who that MFR is. And have a beautiful weekend. Thank you. And deuces, y'all.